Gubba Seed News has become the Hindu of the Indian seed industry. I would like to call upon two women of Gubba family who are behind the success of Gubba Seed News. May I call upon Gubba Rajalakshmi, who is the editor of Gubba Seed News, and also Gubba Deepti, who is the editor of Gubba Seed E-News.
Thank you, Mr. Gubba Kiran. Hello, everyone. When I took over Gubba Seed News, it was a very boring 4 pages with a circulation of 250 copies, largely used for the marketing of our own company, that is Gubba. And however, over a period of time, with a lot of commitment, Gubba Seed News and Gubba Seed E-News has evolved. Gubba Seed News now with a circulation of more than 2,500 copies and is no more just for Gubba. Gubba Seed News is now a medium for the industry. We have been receiving hundreds of accolades for this magazine. In a very short span of 4 years, it has become an important and a very effective medium. Now the Seed magazine has come to a stage where we don't really have to search for the content. It's the seed companies who voluntarily keep sharing their information. I would really like to thank all those seed companies for totally trusting Gubba Seed News as a medium. Sometimes this magazine has even helped not just popularize but even increase business of the seed companies. It gives immense pleasure when this happens. Me, Gubba Rajalakshmi and Deepti Gubba as editors of the Seed magazine are committed that Gubba Seed News becomes the voice for the seed industry, for its views, and also becomes a sharing medium for the industry. Now I take the pleasure of calling Mr. Yogesh Chandra, Tulsi Seeds, to come up to the dais and launch the 25-year special issue of the Gubba Seed News.
Thank you, Mr. Yogesh. You are kind enough to travel all along Guntur to Hyderabad. In fact, your dad has sent us the messages that he would not join us through certain important commitments.
Good morning, friends. I take this opportunity to congratulate the Gubba family on completion of 25 years. After seeing the video, I feel it's really a successful journey, this 25 years. And thank you for welcoming us all, especially the traditional touch at the welcome gate. Right, thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for being here for the first session. Now, stepping up our second session, which is basically on the importance of technology in seed preservation. For this, may I please call upon Mr. Shyam Sundar Singh, PHI Seeds Limited, on the dais, please. IIM alumnus. He has 19 years of multifunctional experience. Half of it has been in plant breeding research in corn, and the other half is in production and supply chain operations. May I please call upon Dr. G.V. Jagdish on the dais, please. Mr. Jagdish is working with Indo-American Hybrid Seed as Vice President, Quality Assurance and Head, ISTA Accreditation Seed Laboratory, Consultant and Quality Assurance. May I please call upon Mr. K.S. Narayan Swamy, Geo Biotechnologies India Private Limited. Mr. Swamy is working as a Chairman and CEO of GEO Biotechnologies India Private Limited based in Bangalore. Previously worked as a CEO of Group Limagam, one of the world's 4th largest seed and biotech company. May I please call upon Mr. Narayan Swamy. And may I please invite Mr. Ramana Rao, Ganga Kaveri Seeds Private Limited on the dais, please. Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Ramana Rao in Ganga Kaveri Seeds Private Limited. He has worked in most of the functions and exposed to the various trends of Indian seed industry, multifunctional experience you see. He has played a pivot role in enhancing hybrid rice yields, that too improve post-harvest. He has established clear protocols for crop management right from the breeding, objectives and delivery to the reforms. May we please welcome all our 4 speakers on the stage talking about importance of technology in the seed preservation. To begin with, may I please also call upon Mr. Gubba Prashant here to access the whole preservation. And now, it's a small request to all our speakers to please be a little precise. We're running short on our time, please. So, may I please call upon Mr. Shyam Sundar to begin the session, please.
Well, good afternoon. First of all, let me congratulate Gubba for completing 25 years and pulling together this kind of a meeting. In 2 ways, it is really nice. Like, you know, today being a Saturday, it's a holiday for a lot of us. And you know, coming down to this place, which is about 50 kilometers from the city, taking time and coming together to be together for this small meeting, I think it reflects a kind of commitment that we have towards the farming community, I would say. Well, let me quickly, in the next 5 or 7 minutes, that's what is the time frame which is given to me, make just one key message, which is, you know, storing or a good storage does not guarantee seed quality. A good storage does not assure seed quality. I know this statement can be a little bit confusing and sometimes a little bit contradictory. Let me park with this for a moment and let me relate, you know, what, you know, whenever I speak to the farmers, I tend to pose an open question to the farmers. What does quality mean to you? And this has been a kind of a habit to me to pose this question to the farmers that I meet now and then in anywhere that I visit. What does quality mean to you? And I've collected several responses and varied responses, but there is a pattern to these responses, which is 6 or 7 out of 10 farmers tend to say something in common. When I say, what does quality mean to you? They say, it means good emergence. Now mind it, he says it is good emergence. We tend to talk more around germination. There's a difference between germination and emergence. He's talking about the seed should emerge from the environment that it is put into. Number one. Number two, he says, the speed to emergence. It should give a good emergence and it should also emerge fast. Three, uniformity to emergence. I think when he is talking about these three elements, it struck to me that while he is speaking very commonly in his own language, he is having a lot of scientific temper in what he is saying. What he is saying is beyond what we write in that green label. He is wanting us to assure that seed not only emerges, I am deliberately using this term emerges, it emerges fast and it also puts forth a uniform crop. I think this is some sort of a lesson to me. It has been a lesson to me, frankly. So I just wanted to share this with you and put this in context and a perspective in what I want to say when we talk about storage of seed. From the time the seed is harvested, it goes through a lot of process. And probably over a period of time, after several tens of steps and processes, it gets into the seed bag and it actually lands up into the hands of the farmer. I will not get into the details of these steps, but obviously it is put through a lot of rigor. Okay? Now what is important here is to capture that movement of the seed, which we call it as technically the physiological maturity, capture that movement and hold it through till the time it is delivered to the farmer. When we do that, that is where we are trying to address or meet the expectation of the farmer's need. I am coming to why I am saying this. It is important to understand that we can only maintain that movement of seed where it has attained the best and the maximum physiological maturity, and then storage can only support in maintaining the seed quality from there on. I think as seedsmen, I am sure all of us appreciate this. So I am just putting forth to you this point, which is not a very new one, that storage can support in maintaining the good quality, and a lot of steps preceding that are very, very important. Second one, again, when the farmer is saying speed to germination, speed to emergence, sorry for that, speed to emergence and emergence per se and also uniformity, he is talking about vigor. Okay? And how do we deliver vigor beyond maintenance? We do a lot of upgrading processes, meaning we eliminate those seeds which are dead, cracked, fissured or wrong seeds from the lot and bring the seed lot to a level which is uniform. Just wanted to kind of put across this thought of elevating or upgrading the seed lot in a way which is having a uniform population of seed. The second point. The third one, of course, everyone of us appreciate that the native innate genetic potential of the seed also influences the emergence and the speed of emergence. The third one. Fourth one is all the seed treatment, seed dressings, seed conditionings that we do, what I call it as seed enhancement. So let us put these four elements into one frame. Maintenance, upgradation, genetics, and then enhancement. Having this in one frame, I think we can meet the expectations of the farmer. Just wanted to put this perspective in front of you, and in these four critical points, storage which directly impacts on the maintenance of the seed quality is very, very important. And as seedsmen, I think just wanted to sensitize and put this thought across that it is important to view the whole aspect in a broader perspective and then deliver what the farmer is wanting. I think I'll end it here. Thank you, Kiran and Prashant, for giving me this opportunity, and congratulations once again. for putting this event together. It's indeed a wonderful afternoon.
May I please invite Dr. G.V. Jagdish on this dais, please.
Good afternoon. I am coming from Indo-American Hybrid Seeds, Bangalore. Our managing director should have come here for the address the seed industry gathering, but unfortunately because of his personal reasons, he has defeated me. First of all, the Indo-American Hybrid Seeds chairman, Manmohan Attawar and MD Santosh Attawar and myself congratulate Gubba for having invited us as one of the lead speakers, and also congratulate Gubba Nagendra, Gubba Kiran and Gubba Prashant for having achieved silver jubilee in seed storage, cold storage. So which is a unique aspect as far as I am seeing, because this is the first of its kind in India, having gone in a very challenging way in protecting the seed's life. Since, as you know, India is having a wide range of weather conditions and maintaining the germination to the requirement of the clients, which are major players in India, both multinational as well as Indian seed industry. It is very challenging because each one will harp on the final quality of seeds after storage. If it doesn't, then they will comment on the storage conditions. So far it is so good, and still they have got a lot of challenges in this regard. So you know there are two kinds of seeds, orthodox and recalcitrant seeds. And of course, in seeds, we are mostly concentrating on the orthodox seeds, which is almost 90% of the total requirements. Of course, we also want to, and also it's very easy to bring down the moisture to our safer level. We also concentrate on the recalcitrant seeds like coffee and cocoa, which we have a lot of plantations in India, especially the spice boards. And you know, the major objective of the store we are doing is to maintain the seed vigor and viability till it is planted, as our earlier speaker has elaborately given the narration, what is the quality of the seed. So when it plants by the farmer, it should not only germinate, it should not only give a emergence, but it should also give the vigor, that is how quick it emerges. So we have the specifications of the store, which is having should have a good quality of seed is should have a low moisture content at the time of sowing, storing, and the container also what we use should be very tight and which should be airproof, and the dryness of the seed is very important because the seed is highly hygroscopic and we have to take care of it very much. And another thing is the training of the management, employees, how best they handle the seeds in the storage. So it's also very important. So you know the factors of seed, it varies from place to place. The seeds which we are going to sow, sometimes there are some naturally short-lived seeds like onion, soybean, which they do not long for not even 9 months or so. So we have to take care of the quite a kind of seeds. And also the varietal difference, the inbreds are more susceptible compared to the hybrids. And also the place we grow, if it is in the dry region, the seeds are quite good compared to the seeds produced in the coastal areas, so which has a lot of humidity. So the initial quality of seed, what you are going to store is also a vital importance. Same also in the case of the harvest time, it should be dry and not caught in the rains. And also